What is up, Chop Shop Gang? It's time we break down another Alperen Sengun masterclass. Tap in, enjoy.
Sound 42.
Turn it up. It's the Chop Not Slap Show. It's OG Ron C and DJ Candlestick.
Chop Stars Audio Gang.
DJ Candlestick. One time for the homie DJ Screw. Already. I feel it though in this bitch.
Make sure you stop by the Rockets Chop Shop merch store and pick up some gear. Let people know that you're a part of the most informed community of basketball watchers in the city of Houston. Rep the city, rep the channel, rep the Rockets, and keep supporting us, and we're going to keep dropping that heat. This podcast is brought to you by Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is partnering with the Rockets Chop Shop to bring you savings. So right now, for Chop Shop listeners, they are going to give you 50% off their unlimited plan. That's 50% off. So that plan is usually $30. That's unlimited talk and text, data, all of that. You get that for only $15 a month. All you have to do is go to the link. What are you doing paying hundreds of dollars to all these other companies? Switch over, make your life easier. Save some money, man. Save some money so you can take your family out. You can go to the game. Maybe if you save up enough, you might hit the court side. Put your feet on the court side at the Rockets game. But keep rocking the Chop Shop. Go to the link, mintmobile.com/chop shop right now. 50% off for Chop Shop listeners, $15 a month for unlimited. Keep rocking with us and keep supporting the channel.
The time you deserve from me. This is something I know.
Some things that I've noticed off bat. One, Sengun is starting now. He's now the starting power forward for the Turkish national team, and he's getting to the line at will, getting to the free throw line like a foul merchant, elite at an elite level, and he is doing it from all different locations on the court. Great development for the Rockets. He showed a little bit of it during the season. He does get fouled a lot in the post, but getting fouled from different positions is definitely good for us because guys that can get to the free throw line, slow the game down, be able to kind of put teams away or be able to, creep up on a team with the time being stopped. So good for him. Good for him and good for him for starting. So underrated part of the way Turkey is using Sengun is the defensive versatility. Having him play off, as either the low man or the next help, playing off of the five, using him and Yurt7 as a defensive duo at that 4 and 5 position where they can be interchangeable is really what you want to see out of him, because that's what you're going to see from the Rockets at some point, whether it's Jabari or somebody else that's a more traditional big that they can use. This is encouraging to see. Love what he's doing here. You get a trap off of a pick and roll there. They're big rolls. Sengun comes off of his man to tag. And in that tag, he does a great job because the trap is very effective, forces a bad pass turnover. So great defense played there by him. And this is crazy right here. I mean, you get a defensive stop forced by him. He gets the turnover, gets straight into a transition. I love how quickly they get into their set. You get a drag screen there. I think that's Yurt7. Sets a screen there. He rolls. Sengun's man tags. Y'all know my pick and roll rules. Tag man got to come. You pass off the tag, right? Great pass by Sengun's teammates. This is crazy. A walk-up three-pointer in rhythm, buckets. That's some Al Horford stuff, right? That's what we see from the Celtics. If this can be a trend going up, I guarantee you Ime Udoka's watching this film right now and just salivating. Because that's really a lot of the stuff that we've seen that people kind of give Sengun a lot of kind of slack for. And, some of it is very warranted. The shooting, the defense. I'm seeing improvements, and I'm not going based off of the scores. I know the competition isn't like top of the line, but you just want to watch kind of the attempts. You want to watch the footwork. You want to watch little things. I call it the coach's eye. You want to watch explosion. Are they comfortable doing certain things? And I'm seeing how just well he's reading the game right now. Night and day from when he first came in the league. But him walking into a transition pull-up like he just did right there, off of a pick and roll as the guy that's going to be spacing off the tag is crazy. That's Al Horford. This is what the Celtics did a lot. He got a lot of threes off of this, running the pick and rolls with Time Lord and the ball handler, with Al being a spacer there as a big. Because, naturally, their defender that's guarding a big, whether they're at the quote-unquote 4, even though you're going to put Sengun at the 4, in order for the guy that's guarding him to be able to guard him, they got to be a big man. So having double bigs has a lot of advantages. Having that big man that's guarding him, they're not going to be comfortable guarding him at the 3-point line. So if he can really hit those shots at a 35% rate, that big that's guarding him is naturally going to be sunk in the paint, because that's where they belong, right? So you got 2 bigs on the floor. One of them is in a pick and roll action. The other one is sunk in the paint, ready to tag. And Sengun just has to hit his open shots because they're going to be open. So exciting development. Let's keep going. I love his ability to be able to run the court in transition, off the inbounds, getting the ball inbounds and get going fast, because it causes chaos. Guys are trying to match up. But just look, when you have a big that can ball handle, gets the ball, and the guy that's guarding him is not comfortable in space. So you get the little chicken wrap behind the back, Euro, goes straight to the bucket off of inbounds. Crazy. Now this is just nasty. Hit the boy with the dream shake Dirk. Hit him with the dream shake, little shoulder shake, turn around, one-legged pull up mid-range. Once again, you start seeing the evolution of his game. 21 years old, just turned 21. What does 25 look like? What does 30 look like? Just leaves a lot to the imagination. Nice move. Once again, an aspect of his game that I'm really excited to see. The short roll. You're getting into a pick and roll action. You ghost the screen because they want to trap, and you notice they're going to trap. It seems like in these games that Turkey's been playing, everybody just wants to trap the ball handler and recover. So his man is trying to recover. Sengun in short roll is the defense is dead to rights right now because you got to pick your poison. So these guys watch film. So they saw what he did to the Polish people, right? So look at how everybody's going to scramble back to their position. They're like, nah, we're not going to triple team you in the paint so you can pick us apart from the 3. But what ends up happening is that the difference between him and a player like a Draymond Green that's a demon in the short roll is that he can just isolate you. And then you're just going against one of the best young isolation, really just period, one of the best post isolation players in the NBA. And if he can hit, oh my God, if he's doing these one-legged shots, if the midi is real, man, with all the stuff I just said about the 3, the game just goes to a different level. Now, we're not talking about Sabonis anymore. Because he doesn't do all this type of stuff. Great rebounding there, bully on the boards. I want y'all to notice something here when he is closing out on this player. This is what I'm watching. When I say footwork, I'm not really looking at stats. I'm just looking at body movement, placement, things like that. Attacks a closeout, stops on a dime. Cone drills, right? This is why you do the cone drills. Pick the cones up, go drop them off at the other end. Attacks a closeout, cone drills, able to stop on a dime, disrupt the ball handler. Now, I'd like to see if he was able to keep sustaining his change in direction, but just being able to attack closeout to not get just wiped out. The fact that he was able to react to the ball handler with good instincts and going for the ball. He's really good at doing things like this. And I think this is going to help him in NBA because a lot of times those ball handlers are going to be a lot quicker. Oh my God. Isolating on the perimeter. Bro is a foul merchant. I mean, just look at this quick move, get to a spin, attacks, and then the defense has to commit and guy has to foul, right? Tries to go reverse, gets fouled, gets to the free throw line. I don't think there's anybody in their friendlies that's going to be able to guard him. One thing I'm really impressed with Turkey, and this is something that we haven't really gotten to see, and I've been saying this for a while. We haven't seen a lot of our guys, Jabari, Jalen, any of them play with like an elite point guard, at least not even elite, just a decent point guard to be able to get them in position, read the defense, and use the advantages that a certain offensive sets put you in to punish the defense. I want you guys to look at this pick and roll right here that Turkey's about to run. You get the screen there. Once he knows they're about to trap, he passes out of the trap because that guy was starting to cheat over. Yurtseven comes up, sets the screen. They're going to go into another pick and roll. Better alignment here. Look where Alp is as the corner spacer. That's big, man. Like, once again, the analog I'm going to use is the Boston Celtics with under Udoka because that's all we have right now. That's where a lot of times Al Horford would be in that position. So look at his man cheating all the way in the paint because really he doesn't respect his shot, but you can make guys pay. One, hit your shots. Hit the shots, 35%. That's all we ask. Number two, just play smart basketball. The dude has to go tag the big setting the screen. Your 7 there is setting the screen. Alp smartly cuts behind the tag. And then now you have a guy that's out of position, scrambling, trying to stop one of the best post players in the league. You know what I mean? That's food. You know, you got to make that layup. But I love the alignment that how Turkey, I love their coach. I'm not going to lie. I really like how this guy plays because they really know how to maximize their players. No look falling out of bounds for no reason. Just because I'm going to fall down instead of, you know, drawing the foul, I'm still going to attempt. For him is always the attempts that are crazy. But yeah, that should have been a bucket. Once again, Turkey using Alp as a spacer in the corner. Pick and roll here. They have him out there in the corner and you got to hit these shots. He didn't have his pants pulled up where the thighs are. I know he's going to miss it. When he has his pants rolled up, he was ready to hit that shot. So, but yeah, these are shots he's going to have to make at a pretty decent clip, especially that corner 3. You want it to be in the high 30s, low 40s. So, you know, I say give him a couple years. It'll be there. But I'm loving the attempts on threes throughout these friendlies that he's been playing in. I love this play. Once again, it's not about the stats. It's about the attempts, the fit, how comfortable. What are you trying to do? What's something new? You get his man in the post. Once again, he's being guarded by a big over here. And that number 23 from Ukraine is not comfortable on the perimeter. Take the shot. That shot is going to be there for him. Can he hit it at a 35, 36% a clip? That's going to be real big. Great dunk, man. Hey, we got to get Yurt 7 we got to get him in a Rockets jersey, man. I like this guy. I really like how he plays, man. Him and Alp have really good chemistry. Once again, corner spacer for Alp. Got a lob threat here, man. Talk about a lob threat. Corner spacing. I love the alignment. They have him in the corner. Obviously, his man is going to cheat down. You get the screen there at the top of the key. Great screen by Yurt 7. The big from the other team is just out of position. Terribly. That's just terrible defense, to be honest. Alp's man comes in to help, and then you cut off of the help. Simple basketball dunk. Let's go. If he can hit that, I'm gonna keep saying it. That 35%, that's the marker. You hit that, oh man. When you're talking about, you could get the lob, you got the 3, you're hitting your mid-range shots. Then you can get into, you know what? I'm not shooting good tonight. I'm just gonna bully you. It's man, y'all gonna make me say something crazy. But yeah, just great play, great read, great lob, great guard play. Great guard play. What is this guy's name? Sipahi. I like him. I really do. I've liked him since the first game that they played. But just great guard play that they're getting over there. Interesting alignment here. Once again, I love kind of the creativity of how they move their players around for the Turkish team. You get Sipahi here in the post. He's going to post up on the guard there. He's a bit taller than him. And once he starts getting into his bag in the post, you get the commit there from Alp's man. Cheats off. Alp's wide open. Get this pass. Hit it. Just shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. You know, he makes a play here, but shoot it. And, you know, if you see a big man in front of you, then I can understand why he wants to attack him on the closeout. But I would have shot it, but still gets into his bag in the post. Nice little teardrop floater. Great play by him. Great play. Here's what Coach Silas said Alperen couldn't do. Right now, he's going to be the primary. They have his man screening the ball handle defender for Turkey. So Alp's man comes. Here's all we asked. Right? Is that Dame? Is that Steph? Who is that you're guarding there? Show. Hard, right? That's a hard show. Almost a trap. A hard show. You can't mix it up and do this once in a while. Gets a poke check there, but blows a tire. He blows the tire on the way there. Blows the tire on the way there. You got to finish the play out. That would have been a highlight dunk. But just a great show. Able to do a poke check there, get the ball out. Just kind of blew a tire. Same play here. The big man commits off of Alp again, and he does what I say. Take the shot, man. Make them think about it. I don't care if he misses. Take the shot. Take the shot. You got to take those shots. Here is a play that I just absolutely love that they run. They get a dribble handoff here with Alp. I think that's Korkmaz. DHO there. The guy guarding Korkmaz right now thinks he's expecting Alp to set a screen, but he doesn't know where the screen's going to come for. Alp slides into the slot. You get a dribble. You get a pick and roll with Yurtseven and Korkmaz. They go into their pick and roll defense. Alp's man has to tag at least momentarily for Korkmaz and give him his guy that's guarding Korkmaz enough time to get back in position. So Yurtseven starts rolling. The tag comes in from Alp's man. There's a tag. Good tag there. But they ran this into an empty corner. That's terrible defense by Ukraine. But I love the alignment. Just punish them. And they're just lost at this point. Great dunk. And you're going to see how Turkey guards this much better than they did. But that's a great play. And even if his man wanted to recover back to Alp, by the time Alp gets downhill, it's already curtains. And even if he was in position, then you just get an ISO in the post there. Great alignment there, using your players' skill sets and putting them in position to have advantages. Great alignment and great read. No look pass by Korkmaz there. He's been playing much better since the first game. Much better. Okay, so here's the play again that I was talking about earlier that we just saw with Korkmaz, Alp, and Yurtseven. So they're going to set the screen. They have a guy that's in Alp's position in an empty corner. Alperen is not going to pre-tag, right? He's going to sink a little bit lower. And because one, the person that's setting the screen from Ukraine is not a shooter. So why would you be up at the level of the screen, right? You still are able to tag in good position, but look at the change in direction. Exciting. This is exciting, guys. Exciting stuff right here. Change in direction. Able to cover the roll man. Get a good show on the tag, even though the tag isn't there. They try to pass it out using their pick and roll defensive principles. Alp's able to stop on a dime, cone drills, get back. Not only that, then stops on a dime again, changes direction, able to disrupt the pass, even though it gets a kick ball. These are the little things you want to see on a year-to-year basis from your guy. And this is just nutty right here. This is crazy. This is wild. Check this out. Pick and roll. You get the pop out there from Alp, gets the ball back, attacks, snatches behind his back, Dirk fade away, buckets. That looks so fluent. It looked fluent. It looked easy. So to quote Russell Crowe from my favorite movie, Gladiator, are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here? I'm just playing. But I'm very entertained with the game that I just saw. I mean, Alp is doing the damn thing. He's playing like the best player that's on the court every single game. That's what you want to see from an NBA level player. And I think he's delivering everything that we want to see as Rockets fans for him coming into this year where a lot of people are doubting him. And I think that this year he's going to be able to prove a lot of people wrong. A lot of people wrong. Great game from him. Keep it up, Alperen. We're going to be watching. What does he do next? Does he come back down to the US once the friendlies are over? I expect him to come back, let them start building chemistry with the guys. I would love to see our guys get some runs together, whether it's at, here in Houston or other places. Start building that chemistry. I want to see that. That's where I'm going to be expecting. In fact, I'm going to guarantee probably you're going to see a couple of our players playing some open runs together in the next few weeks. So y'all let me know in the comments, what did y'all think about Alp's performance in this game? Are you not entertained? Keep rocking with the Chop Shop, and we're going to keep dropping that fire.